You know, you've heard people say that some of the criticism, like really negative criticism about the African continent, has come from African immigrants or first generation, immigrants here into this country, who were born here, let me say. And I ran across this video of this little young sister here, African. And I want you to hear what she says about her homeland.
Every day I thank God that I grew up in America and not Africa, because the African mindset, at least in my community, is not it. A lot of it just involves women suffering. You're going to suffer with this. You're going to suffer with that. You're going to endure all this suffering. Like, no, what if I don't want to suffer? I don't want to suffer. So honestly, thank God that I grew up in America and I was Americanized, because I've suffered enough.
That mindset right there is a horrible mindset to have. You think American people don't suffer? Black American women don't suffer? Black American women suffer in this country. Black American men suffer in this country. I mean, you know a person by the name of George Floyd. George Floyd wouldn't have happened in the African continent too much. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some countries that have their police making people disappear at times when they're speaking against the government. But I'll say, but if you're not doing that sort of thing, you won't have that happen to you. The police over there won't shoot you 17 times in the back. They won't do that. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of things that we go through here in America. Like you really got yourself really deceived. If you think you're not going to suffer in America, even white folks are suffering in America, and they supposed to be the top dog, and they suffering. So suffering is all over the world, young sister. You didn't escape anything. You may got away from a certain type of lifestyle that you may not would live here, but you didn't escape anything. Have you seen the chaos that's going on in this country? You don't have the luxury life. You deal with racism. I know you do. You wouldn't deal with that in your homeland. So no, you're dealing with some suffering. And some people who have the most horrible commentary about the African continent is other Africans who immigrate here. Some of them look at their homeland like it's horrible. But then if you go yourself, and you go see it, and you go talk to people over there like, man, why they said this about it? I mean, okay, everybody got their problems, but sure, we got some fly spots, good eating spots. Hey, man, the nightlife is cool. The lounge is cool. Like I went on a couple of, parks and whatever, and I had a good time. Now, okay, I come back to America, it's all that, but man, but she thinking, and it's not just her. It's some people in her community really think that they got it good being here. And a lot of black people like, you come immigrate to this? This what you come and immigrate to? You couldn't make it over there in your home. Or your parents, let me say, not her. But your parents couldn't try to make it in the homeland? Because everybody can't flee. I'm a firm believer that everybody can't flee. No, you need the brothers and sisters in the African continent to stay there. They need to fight. They need to build. They need to do whatever they think they need to do. But fleeing is not an option. Because what are you actually fleeing to? You may have some amenities here that you don't have over there. Okay, I give you that. But in the grand scheme of things, you'll eat pretty good. You'll have a roof over your head. You save your money, get you a car to drive or whatever. What they don't have over there that they got here? That's what I'm saying, minus the convenience of Amazon. Or like I said, certain conveniences we have here that they don't have there. But for a quality of life, my own family said they rather, they rather with time move to where she, I don't know what country she's from, but move out of here than stay here all their life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she's talking about. But that commentary and what she's saying is why some people even feel the way they feel about the African continent, because you talking bad about it. Why somebody else won't talk bad about it? You get and this is my thing. If you feel that way, then okay, that's your personal opinion. You'll get on the internet talking about, I'm so glad so that's almost like that attitude. Man, I'm glad my people's a slave. At least I ain't over there. It's giving me that kind of vibe. And I hate when a black person say that. I'm like, bro, our ancestors didn't want to be no slaves, man. They did not want to be that. And I would never say, oh, I'm glad that my people was enslaved. No, I would never say that. But I understand what my ancestors went through. And what they went through made me into who the person I am today. But you see how some of them have a horrible commentary about the continent of Africa. And I wonder when the last time she even been. Because she looked young. When the last time you been? And did they take you to the village? Because I know good and well every African continent, every country got a nice city. So you can't tell me everything's the village. But that's what was some of the issue. They talk about, oh, well, you Black Americans saying bad things about Africa. She's saying it. And she's African. She's saying it. You probably want to go talk to her first and say, why are you saying these things about the African continent? You got to understand, some Africans are putting out negative commentary about the continent to the world instead of her just going over there and finding out, the best spots to be in. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about her with that, because, I've heard that before, but I would actually believe her if I didn't go myself and have my experiences. And I got my experiences on film. So a lot of y'all can go see my experiences all on the African continent. You can go to my app. We got all my experiences on the app, some of them on AD&C, but I've never had them experiences at all. So I don't know what she even talking about.